Hello everyone. Welcome to our first video on Trinetra Learning Lab. And myself Kirti Keshavani, creator of Trinetra Learning Lab. And it is our first video in which we will be going to discuss about artificial intelligence because it is one of the worldwide field that is using everywhere, right? That we are using everywhere. Instead, everyone is using everywhere. So let's talk about it. That what is artificial intelligence, why we are using it, what are its benefits, and many more, right? Many things are there about artificial intelligence that artificial intelligence has been created our life more easier as compared to the previous thing, right? Like before ChatGPT or many of the AI tool also we will be discussing that are making our life easier with little effort, we can say, with little effort and energy. So I expect your support for our upcoming videos also. So let's discuss about the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence in the today's world, it is the arena that we are using, correct? And it is basically the fast growing field that we are also getting in touch with the different technologies day by day. And here we can also say it is one of the blooming technology in our computer science, that is artificial intelligence. And it is evergreen field that will be going to stay in the better heights always. The next thing that I will add that it is the artificial intelligence. It is ready to create new revolution in the world by making in artificial machines, right? So obviously, we can say that AI is one of the universal field of computer which has taken the level to the next scope in the future. And AI holds the tendency to cause a machine to work as a human. So let us see the content that we are having. We are having the contents like what is artificial intelligence, how is machine learning related, examples of AI, and what problems can AI solve. We can see in this today world, starting from the kitchen or from our household, the normal washing machine, vacuum cleaners, our toaster machine, they are also feeded with the data, that is with the help of artificial intelligence. And we can see many of the robots are also feeded with the data. They are behaving like they are able to mimic the human behavior. They are able to do various things, right? And it is definitely helping humans, and they are reducing the work of humans. So robot is one of the good implementation of artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence is being implemented in many of the device nowadays. We can see the previous washing machine, and we can also see fully automatic washing machine, even the smart toaster machine, from the traffic light, right? From the traffic light to the big companies, big machines, we are able to see the use and the effects of artificial intelligence. So let us see what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence basically composed of two words, that is artificial and intelligence. Artificial defines man-made and intelligence define thinking power. So we can say that artificial intelligence is man-made thinking power because there is some person behind any machine who is giving the thinking power to the machine, right? We can also say that it is a branch of science by which we can create intelligent machine where it can behave like a human, it can think like a human, and it can make decisions. So obviously it required lot of reasoning, problem solving skills, logical skills, and many more. And same thing is written here only also, that is intelligence is the ability for a computer to think, learn, and stimulate mental processes such as perceiving, reasoning, learning, and many more. It can also take independently any decisions, right? Like we are able to see many of the machine, like you may have heard about automatic planting machine, where the plant is there and it will be going to automatically feed the data. It will automatically feed the water in it, right? So how this thing are making to happen according to the moisture, according to the temperature, it is pouring the water into it, right? Into the plant. So obviously there is artificial intelligence behind it. How does machine learning relate to AI? Although the term artificial intelligence and machine learning are similar, but they are using interchangeably. But artificial intelligence is the superset, machine learning is the subset of AI. AI signifies computer general ability to mimic human thoughts, right? It can mimic human thoughts while carrying out tasks in real world environment. Whereas machine learning impels to the technologies and algorithm to have the patterns, decisions, and many more for having the experience in it. Like machine learning is a concept or it is a technology where it is thinking about how to feed the data or how to feed the learning in a machine so that it can behave in the proper or certain environment according to the instructions or command. Next are the examples like virtual assistants, autonomous vehicles, chatbots, and e-commerce. Obviously, virtual assistants we are using voice recognition like Alexa, turn on the AC, Alexa, turn off the AC. Autonomous vehicles we are having which are using the advanced version of AI to be improved. We are using many of the chatbots. In fact, many of the websites they are also implementing the chatbots in their website so that it can help the customer or whoever the person is there to solve the queries because 24/7 a people or person cannot be available to answer the queries, so obviously we are having our chatbots 24/7 to answer any query. E-commerce in many of the websites or in many of the shopping apps we can see like Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Meesho, etc. They are having the recommendation, right? Like if I am searching for shoes, then all my recommendation or all my search will be based on the shoes because I am interested to buy the shoes, right? So they are extracting the data that what user is liking and they are having the recommendation system in it. And properly in e-commerce, many of the technologies related to AI are also being used, like in the images changing the color of the dress, like changing the shoes of it is also having the implementation of artificial intelligence. Recommendation system is also there, like in our YouTube when we are searching for something, then most of the search are based on that search that we have done, correct? Navigation apps like Google Maps we are having for the proper navigation, it is also created, it is also there with the help of artificial intelligence. Facial recognition like biometrics we usually use, it is also with the help of artificial intelligence. Our fingerprint, it is also used with the help of artificial intelligence. And text editors that we are having to edit the text, we don't have to think for certain things, right? It can automatically done in few seconds if we want to have the grammatical errors, to check the difference in two files, and many more. Now, we are having Sophia. Have you heard about Sophia? That Sophia is one of the most famous AI robot, right? And it is developed in Hong Kong. She is able to make more than 50 facial expressions. And Sophia is a realistic humanoid robot. It is a social humanoid robot who got the citizenship, right? She is the first one to get the citizenship, world first robot to get the citizenships. And it is our social humanoid robot and capable of displaying human-like expression, interacting with peoples, and it is basically designed for research, entertainment, and education purpose. What problems can AI solve? AI can solve many problems. Like nowadays, we are facing many of the problems, but with the help of AI, it can be done quickly, right? Like if I have to write the article, one person is taking suppose 8 hours to write the article. I can usually take half an hour or more than not. It will not take more than 10 to 15 minutes to write an article with the help of artificial intelligence. So here we are having cybersecurity, which is the major reason, right? The major problem, according as the technology is growing, that there is many cyber threats are also there. So cybersecurity, AI is also involved in it to get the spams, to get the fraud calls, right? For the fraud detection, for the spam detection, and many more. Healthcare, we can see in each and every field of healthcare, AI is being using increasingly that for the diagnosis of the patient, for making the records, for measuring the temperature and anything. For the research purpose also we can use AI, right? For writing the articles, for writing the research papers, and we can do many research in any topic with the help of artificial intelligence very quickly and with the most important thing, reliable data. Transportation like self-driving car we are having, it doesn't need a driver. It will be automatically going to move without any driver. So it is one of the main and very important aspect of our AI that we are able to see. And other apart from this, many of other things are also there, right? Many of the problems that AI can solve. Then we are having uses of AI. Image and facial recognition we can do, right? For the biometrics, for making our data secure. Like, why do we use the password in our smartphone or in our laptop? To make it authenticate, right? So that not the third person or any other person can access our data, can access our things, right? So we can use facial and image recognition according to it. Medical diagnosis is it widely using in the healthcare field for diagnosis of the patient, for predicting the disease according to the symptoms, and many more. It is also capable of giving the we can say it is also capable of giving the suggestions that what suggestions we can use according to the symptoms that we have faced. It is also able to give some exercise. It will also able to give some good diet, right? For the customer services, as we are able to see, many of the calls are getting automatically nowadays. When we take up our call, sometime it is automatic call, right? And how it is possible? It is possible with the help of AI, because no other person is getting time 24/7 to be seated and to solve the queries. So we can have the best thing that we are having customer services. It can say like press 1 for this task, press 2 for some other task, and we can just follow our instruction according to our query. Next is the recommendation system, which is AI content's recommendation helps people to stay engaged, like in our Instagram. According to our suggestion, according to the suggested reel, based on our suggestion that what we are liking, it shows the suggestions. Like in many of the e-commerce website, also it is doing the same thing, right? According to our suggestion that whatever the items or whatever the things that we are interested in, it will be going to show all the suggestions according to it, so that we can get more interested according to the item or according to the things that we have done. And obviously, we will be going to buy it, right? And many other examples are like our virtual assistant like Siri, Alexa, personalized content is streaming on many of the apps, right? Even though we can also check some traffic congestion, that where is more traffic, and many of the detail uses of AI, right? We cannot underdefine that this much is there only the uses of AI. It is spreading worldwide and there are many more to do it. Now, next slide is our very important slide and very interesting slide that I was talking about. That is our AI tools. So let's have a look in this video. We will be having the full description and full facilitate I will be creating. I will be using this app that I'm showing you. So AI is helping us, right? AI is saving our time. So we can create PPTs, right? If I have to create PPT, then I will be going to do research, finding the templates, and many more, right? I will be writing the content, designing, and everything. But with the help of these AI tools, it will not take more than 5 minutes to create a PPT, right? So it is basically for it to save our time, energy, but instead we should edit, or I must suggest that we must edit some content which are not related. It will be definitely going to show us the reliable content, but still checking is must. So for creating the beautiful presentation, we can use sendsteps.ai, beautiful.ai, slides go, emails, presentation.ai, and tom. Like for creating the question bank, we can use Questionville, Quizly, Question Pro, Test Portal, etc. Like for chatbots, we can have ChatGPT, Gemini, MyAI, Copilot, Cortana, right? Many things are there. We can also do variety of things in it. We will be having a full description in our next video. Now, this is the image. Can we have the difference between two images? That what is the difference between these two images? Hmm. So what it is? It is in the clarity, right? as we will be able to see the before image, it is not too much clear, or we can say it is not in the HD mode. It is little blur, right? And the next image is more clear. So to enhance any image, we can use Let's Enhance.ai, PixArt, Go Enhance, and many more. So in this video, we are having our session till here. We will be definitely going to use all the AI tools that I have shown you in this slide, and we will be having the full description in our next video. Thank you.